Oh yeah. Almost forgot to collect my dailies. You got 1 billion? I would assume so, considering I skipped viewer replays last stream. One from yesterday is the funny one? Alright. So I know usually you and Bomber have replays. Does anyone else have any? Or is it just you two for today? The dual trial ones? Okay. Cloud, you have 2? Alright. Let me see what you're even playing for this. Haven't played Master Duel for weeks because of the meta sucks, yeah. It's funny seeing you use cards that are banned. Is this a loner or something? You didn't craft these for the event. No, I don't think you did. I think this is like a loner. Or just cards you just happen to have. So you see to upload the replays from February. Yeah, it's a loner? Okay, I would assume. I assumed as much considering there are a bunch of banned cards. Oh, wow. Haven't heard this theme. Oh, wow. Cyberjar. Hold on. What is going on here? Let me reread this thing. Flip, destroy all monsters. Both players reveal the top 5 cards, special summon all level 4 lower, and add remaining cards to their hand. Okay. So that was what your opponent got. So it's a Dust Tornado, a Call of the Haunted, and a Solemn Judgment added to hand. And then add Red Eyes. Oh boy, main phase 2. And then he just, yeah, does that. So I gotta deal with Solemn Judgment and a Dust Tornado. Mostly just the Solemn Judgment. Is there any card with an animation for this event? Probably not. Unless it's like, you know, Red Eyes. Red Eyes is like the only card with like a... Red Eyes has an animation, I suppose, but he can just Solemn Judgment that. Alright, get rid of the Call of the Haunted. Then add that back, okay. Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician, yeah, pretty much. But aside from that, is there any? Yep, Solemn Judgment. Thanks, you pretty much... Honestly, Solemn Judgment was like... Solemn Judgment, you should just let that go through because he would have taken less damage if he didn't Solemn Judgment. Sure would have destroyed his monster, but that would have been it. Yeah, he literally halved his own life points to stop him from burning for 1800. Yes, instead of taking 1800, I'll take 4000. Not that card. Metamorphosis. There we go, swords. Meteor Black Dragon, big beat stick. And now he's down to 500 life. No, it's a loner, I think. Jinzo. Add it back. 100 life versus 500. Anyways, reactivate it and stall. Any scoops? The Monarch animations? Oh yeah. Well, the only Monarch that has an animation that would be legal in this event would be, I think Caius is the only one. I think Kaiser's the only one with an animation. That's legal, because obviously, Eidos or, yeah, Erebus, whatever. Erebus has an animation, but Erebus came out way later. Thousand Eyes Restrict? Okay. You wanted to summon Thousand Eyes Restrict? Ah, Scapegoat. Ring of Destruction, so it doesn't even get to pop your card. And that's all he does, okay. Flip the Cyber Jar? Yep. So pretty much just set and then add everything. King Dragon, I don't know what that is. So he has a Magician of Faith set. Tributing Summoned Skull. MST and Call the Haunted. The Trash Fusion of Lord, yeah. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Then he comes back. Okay, he tributes it. Triple heads. What are the chances? And another twin-headed dragon. Yep. Dimension Fusion. But you can't even activate it because your life points are too low. Meteor Black Dragon. And just do it again. This is definitely a festival. Yep, of course. Gets the two heads. No, on my luck, I would have gotten three. I would have gotten, like, only one head, and then the other two would have been tails. Anyways, you can just summon it back. Well, no, you can't. Again, you don't have the life points. Oh, there's Metamorphosis. Go to in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, yeah. Just as a big beat stick, I suppose, yeah. 2800, yeah, big beat stick. Gatling Dragon. Like, he never misses. Does it have to be an equal amount? Target one card. Hold on. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. So he literally had to destroy his own monster. He had no choice but to destroy his own monster. And then just Spirit Reaper for game. Definitely an interesting festival. Alright. And Winda said they have a bunch, and then Cloud has some as well. Pretty fun festival, if you'll be honest. I'll watch the one against this top one first, and I'll watch the one against Fiendsmith next. You've been playing the OG Yu-Gi-Oh beforehand? Yeah. Yeah, that's... Martha is pretty much nearly one card combo for Exo Sisters. Yep, trap allows the banishes. Deep Barrier and Forbidden Droplet. Two of my favorite cards to deal with. Bruh. With the ritual summon thing for proficiency. There's the one he was like, I want to banish. I started banishing as he wanted. You target nothing. And now his spell and trap zone is just clogged. That zone is just clogged now, which is funny. Banish the... Said polymerization? Why? And... Why would you... Okay. What in the world is this dude even playing? Assault mode stuff. I mean, I will after it, obviously. I'm curious to see what they were, what even is the deck they're playing. And then just banish it just because. Alright, and then let's see this one against Fiendsmith once I see what in the world the opponent is playing. And technically he didn't even need to banish that Fiendish Chain. Like, banishing the Fiendish Chain was unnecessary because it was literally doing nothing. I don't even... It's not even an archetype, it's just stuff thrown together. Like, he has the Kyoto Waterfront, and he's not even playing Gamseo. How are you gonna even run? How are you gonna run Kyoto Waterfront and not even play Gamseo? Like with the other kaijus, like I don't know what this deck is even supposed to be. Gold players are different. Yeah, more Exo Sister stuff. Ashing, cast the spell, and then... Did you just move a card out of the graveyard? This is the Banish Festival. And Michaelis, I'm assuming? Yep. And then add. This is like what? This combo is like what? 4 banishes, or is this the full 5 card banish? Uh-oh. Bro moved cards out of the grave. Okay, so it is 4. If he had the other trap, it would have been like 5. All that for a Garura. Another one. Banish the back row. What was that? Sinful Spoils. Okay, so he just bricked. Not even attacking, so he gets the draw. and banish it during the end phase, and then banish the other one. No draw for him, and everything he has is gone. Fiendsmith Sanct. So White Forest Fiendsmith. And yep, he's out. Alrighty then. And then next up is Cloud, and then I guess I'll watch a couple more from Winda and Bomber afterwards then, since it seems like no one else has any. But yeah, Heroes versus freaking Exodia and against Exodia and Salamangreat. I'll watch the one against Exodia first. Oh, you have one? Okay. I guess I can watch 3 then. Then I'll watch Dragonars afterwards. You made Snake Eye Azumina Fiendsmith and I feel like a terrible person? You should. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Draw 1. And then this will be a draw 2 because of Fuelos and Maxi. Nah, you're fine. Yeah. It's the last hour of the stream, so yeah, we're doing replays. No, not my disruption. I think I already have you on my follower list, Orb, so I don't think you need to put in your ID. Anyways, draw 2. Yeah. Miracle Contact. Now you're just waiting on that Fires of Rage. Draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, then negate the effects of one face-up card on the field. Okay. Okay. The negate still goes through. Just draw a bunch. Not negating the Exodia. Okay. Sunrise. Are you gonna do it again? Nah. Yep, Shining Neo Swingman. Okay, you just... Well, it can't be destroyed by card effects, so... Light, dark. So it's only an Earth. It could destroy 3 different cards. Yeah. Exodia can't be destroyed by card effects. But now his life points is too low. Oh, okay. I totally forgot about that because usually the duel ends before Shining Neos Wingman even gets to battle. I totally forgot that it burns. I 100% forgot that it burns because, again, duels end before Shining Neos Wingman gets to battle. And usually they end the battle with, like, Trinity or whatever. Alright, Fuelos, draw phase again. I'm guessing he's not going to want to commit too much under Fuelos, but if he goes all in, then hey. Yep. Raging Phoenix. Into the Raging Phoenix again. Bro's just really going in. Roar. And he's linking off again into another Sunlight Wolf. Why did he link into Sunlight Wolf again? Like, I think he would have just been better off, like, doing that. Oh, yep, Roar to force out the... Or Call by the Grave to force out the Roar. Really? Anyways, do it again. Summon another one. Activate another. Hero lives. Yeah, there it is. Do it again. And Call by the Grave. And he's pretty much out of disruptions. Unless he has like hand traps like Nib. That would be like the only hand trap he could actually use right now. Ah, Grand Mole. Neos animation. Draw. Sunrise. Neos has always had an animation. Neos has had an animation since like, or at least I thought it did. And yeah, he just gives up after you just pretty much draw your whole deck. He never. I guess it's that one specifically that has an animation. How are you gonna give the alt art Neos an animation, but not the old one? That's usually how it goes. Usually the old cards get animations too, whenever you get an alt art, but I guess not. Not in that case, I guess. And then Dragonar has one. And then Orbs has one. Nebula Neos would have been a good animation. Ah, Endymion versus Lunalight. A friend of mine would hurt to see this matchup because I do them the same way. One of my friends is a Lunalight main, and pretty much whenever it's Lunalights versus Endymion, I usually end up winning. So they would feel some type of way if they saw this. Ooh, the Into the Void, Into the Servant is really good. And now your Talents is live. I'm surprised he waited until after you drew with Into the Void, instead of chaining to it. Because what if you would have drawn Called by the Grave with that Into the Void? Then you could have called by his Maxi and still get to draw 2. Yeah, Basilisk, get them spell counters into the Spell Power Mastery. Add back the Jackal King, or Baby Jackal, that works too. Add a Demon, okay, I guess it could be your low scale. But again, you have another institution. Add Endymion, what you draw? Another institution. Triple institution is insane. I guess you're gonna wait until you Pendulum Summon to deactivate the third one. I'm sure. Nah, they don't want to make hand traps that have. They just want hand traps that have no downsides. Konami only wants to make hand traps that have no downside whatsoever. If it has a downside, then they don't want it. They just want the game to be, you know, as unfair for the player going second as possible. I mean, granted, they actually tried to make the Ultra armies balanced. And granted, they are a lot more balanced than Max C, but it doesn't really do much. Only thing missing from this is Necro Valley. Hard summon Saber Dancer. Using Wolf, though. Yeah, the tier limit is just a mill. Send cards to graveyard, so that's fine. I've seen a version of once I played tier limit just a mill. They don't actually, you know, make Ru Kalos or anything. They make Kid Kalos, but it's literally just to mill. They make Kid Kalos just like mill their Lunalight cards. And that would probably be like the only instance where I would ever even bother crafting, you know, tier limit cards, but I still refuse to. Tornado, bruh. Please go after the institutions. Yep, that's fine. Just add them back. Yeah, Leo Dancer is definitely one you gotta worry about. Yeah, Leo Dancer is definitely the big one. Double... Okay, Chimera. What is he popping? Yep, resummon before it gets destroyed. Unless he just destroys whatever you summon. Well, whatever he does destroy, you know, if it's a mythical beast, it'll just place counters on the institutions. Ah, yes. Pop 1. You target 2, but you pop only 1. This is disgusting. Jesus. Another Little Light Fusion. And negate, yep. He doesn't have a Panther Dancer in the grave. Why don't they just battle? Because he's trying to OTK. You can't really OTK with this. He can't even, like, OTK, and then you get plenty of follow-up because Endymion searches a spell when it's destroyed. Mythical Beast Jackal gets destroyed, so each of these institutions get 2 spell counters. All 3 institutions can remove spell counters to search because they're not hard ones per turns. Servant can activate, so you pretty much have infinite follow-up unless you manage to OTK. And even then, Selene can't be attacked into because he has an Endymion card on the field, so he has to try to, like, OTK or else he loses because there's, like, just too much recursion going on. But at least now Endymion doesn't get the search now because of Kaleido Chick. Yeah, Kaleido Chick doesn't... Endymion doesn't search, but he doesn't kill here. It's not game. He can't attack into Selene because there's another Endymion card on the field. And this is just like more than enough recursion. You destroy it, then that's fine. Serenade Dance, it's like whatever. He just adds a servant and then just continues to pendulum summon like nothing ever happened. Ash, okay. It's pretty much just futile. There's nothing, he's not stopping this. Does this have some kind of protection? Yeah, so it's just untargetable. So Endymion literally nukes this whole field. Endymion destroys this whole field. And then Reflection can just bounce a card as well. Add a Jackal King. Pendulum summon 2 from extra deck and then 2 from hand. Though I think you'd want to leave 1 space open to use Endymion's Pendulum effect. Nope, okay, you're just going all in. But yeah, this is essentially a full field wipe. Literally all but one. And then he surrenders. Yeah, like, the opponent, like, just had to try to OTK, because as you see, he failed to OTK, and he had plenty of follow-up. Alright, and then I guess we can look up orbs. I guess since... I mean, the replay section lasted at least 30 minutes, so I'd say it's fine to end it after this. Did I pass it? I probably passed him. Yeah. Unless, like, you changed your username. You didn't change your username, did you? Let me see. Let me see if you changed your username. 902. I just gotta look for 902, I suppose. No? Okay. You saw? Okay, yeah, I'm just dumb. I'm just blind. Yeah, I'm just blind. Alright. You have two, so I can watch them both. I'll watch this top one first, and then I'll watch the Sky Striker one second. Negating that instead of branded fusion. If you're going, here's your first piece of advice. You're going up against branded. You imperm the Aluber. You already misplayed because you ashed the Aluber. You should have impermed the Aluber and then ashed the branded fusion. But apparently that was still enough to end his turn. Alright, there's Requiem. He's just dumb, because you could just chain, hop off the field, unless he gets called by the grave. No. Bro wasted a hand trap. Everyone should know that that's a freaking quick effect. Which is why trying to negate it is futile. You're literally just hand ripping yourself, trying to negate Requiem. And then imperming, so yeah, he's all out of disruptions. Like, the whole Fiendsmith engine is just... You probably shouldn't even bother negating the Fiendsmith engine at all. Because it's just gonna eat all your hand traps and they go into their main plays anyway. You have to get an Omni Negate out, and then you just do your standard Snake Eyes plays from here. Like, again, like, you don't even bother negating any of the Fiendsmith stuff. Yeah. And then, yeah, he gives up, yeah. There was nothing he would... It's like... Who would have thought adding the Fiendsmith engine would have made already the best deck in the game even better? Well, we gotta deal with Fiendsmith for a while until freaking, you know, eventually leaves the shop. And even then, I'm not even sure if they're gonna hit the deck once it does. The only hits they could probably make to the deck is, you know, banning Beatrice before, you know, the other Lacrima, or the other, not Lacrima. Is it Lacrima? Yeah, Lacrima. The other card comes out. Like, the only thing I can see them hitting, Bandaluri, I don't know. Like, they'll probably just ban freaking Beatrice, and then if they're dumb, they're gonna, and then if they're being idiots trying to hit the deck, they're gonna probably ban High Wave King Caesar, because, you know, it's just being abused by Fiendsmith engine decks. Like banning Caesar in an attempt to hit the deck, which isn't going to do anything. Only thing that'll end up doing is hurting actual Triple D players. But it's Konami, so you know that's probably something they're actually going to do. Negate, and then take control of it again. Negate. And negate. Engage, okay. He ashes the engage. Kagari, add back the engage. Though, okay, Solemn Judgment, okay. Normal summon Ash. And he dies. He just dies now. And goodbye. Yeah. Pretty much leave him with like less than 1,000 life points, and then you just summon Ash for the BM knowing he can't do anything. That's pretty funny. Did that on purpose? Yeah, I figured, considering his life points were so low, like he was gonna die on his next turn. But yeah. Well, I got 2 replays from everyone, so I suppose I'll go ahead and end the stream there for now, for today. Again though, today's stream wasn't bad. I'd say it was actually fairly decent, actually. Hold on. Just to show off my win-loss record for today, for those who missed the ranked part of the stream. Yeah, this was my record for today. Had 12 duels, 11 wins, and 1 loss. So yeah, I'd say it was a pretty good first stream for the new season. But yeah, hope you all enjoy your day though, and I will see you all back here on Wednesday. Peace.